the treatments are going along, albeit all alternative, actually looking for the cause type treatments take a long time. They're not a quick fix. It's not a quick pill that you take and suddenly you're all better. But it has been going as fast as my body has been letting it go, and I have much better mobility. I have the ability. I didn't realize at one point that I was not breathing from all of my lungs. When he freed up about to the bottom of the rib cage, suddenly I was able to take a deeper breath, and I didn't realize it even as soon as he released it. I was driving back from the appointment back home, and suddenly I realized, wait, no, there's the lung there. And I was able to take a deep breath, which I hadn't realized that I had not been taking in years, because it happens so gradually, the onset of these symptoms, that you don't realize that they're accumulating until suddenly one frees up and you realize the difference in one stark moment between what it was, where you were stuck, and being able to fully breathe with all of your lungs. When your rib cage suddenly moves forward, instead of having to have your shoulders go up and down every time you breathe, because suddenly the rib cage is free. It's flexible again. It can move. And in fact, I even mentioned to Dr. Bruce, it's like, the rib cage moves? He's like, yes. What do you mean you didn't know the rib cage doesn't move? I was like, it had never before. Well, not maybe since high school. So suddenly there was all this extra breath, you know, and you imagine there's a certain amount of vitality more that you get when suddenly you're able to breathe from the bottom of your lungs that you hadn't been breathing from in goodness knows how long. And the latest freeing up moment has been that my shoulders and my hips are not fused together in one solid clump. So, and I often joke with Dr. Bruce that he likes to pretend I'm a bobblehead, because he grabs my shoulders and flips them back and forth and watches my hips move in the opposite directions. Now look, you're nice and flexible. Feeling like a bobblehead as I'm flipping back and forth. But that had not been even an option a year ago. A year ago, this hip did not move unless it was in the exact same position as this shoulder. They were one block, one brick. Now they move independently, it's more flexible, I can reach in different places much farther, and it's just wonderful.